you want to change, if you want to update, okay, 1000 requests per day. So this is always free. And API management, manage API account, application programming interface accounts. So you can, once your account is created, that is what manage application programming interfaces. So across all platforms, hybrid multi-cloud platform, it is also always okay. Integration, type management and governance, advisor, get personalized recommendations and so you need to study all these once whenever you become the client of this Microsoft Azure. Okay, you all study them. So because of now, if I directly brief all these things, so I want to give somewhat practical experience by creating an account. What is how can we create account if I want to be part of Microsoft Azure? So what are the services, what are free services, and what are that is what be if pay services are what. Okay, many are, that is, this is 12 months of free. Azure AI content safety, artificial intelligence content safety, moderate text and images to provide a safer, more positive user experience. So you want to this is for AI plus machine learning. This is what, these are management and governance services, automation. This is storage services. This is compute service. So this is, it will come under developer services, it will come under integration management. So the type of services, no, all services categorized. So these all services, they will come under AI plus machine learning, artificial intelligence and machine learning. One is which will come under computing services, app service. Next, Azure AI language. Okay, Azure. So okay, databases, this is a service which is part of database service, Azure Cosmos database. This is also Azure Cosmos DB database. Developer tools, Azure DevOps. Okay, it will come under developer tools. This is this Azure files. This is, so these are all services, and all the services are categorized under different services. Okay, IoT, Azure Maps, it comes under IoT, Internet of Things. Create location aware web and mobile applications, software development kits. So these, so many services are here. How many services? Oh, so many services they are providing. So if we want to understand all these services, you need to have we need to study a lot. Okay, so first of all, this is one type of service. And then next word, activate service and pay only for what you use beyond free amounts. So if you use beyond free amounts, so you need to pay. First of all, we need to create an account, create an Azure account. So get started. So first we will create an account, and then we will come to understand all these services. Okay, I clicked here. So then let us see what is happening. I want to create a account. First of all, let me create an Azure account. So if you want to be part of Azure, you need to create you need to log into that. So this is my email. Okay, I don't want to show my email to you. Okay, so whenever you whenever you want to create the account with Microsoft Azure, that moment you need to log in with your email address. That moment, whenever you pass your email address, this form will be in front of you to fill up your profile. Country India, your name, your middle name like this, and your last name, email address, and phone number. You need to pass your phone number, fill your phone number here, and then come use whatever the detail, like company you are. Suppose if you are not individual, you are part of a company, you are running a business organization. So company name, your PAN ID, address line 1, address line 2. These two are optionals, in which city you are living and your company is where, okay, state, postal code, everything like that you need to. After that, payment information, okay, you need to provide the payment information, okay. Like that you need to create your account and pay here. Pay as you go with Azure. Only pay for what you use beyond free amount of services. Okay. So you need to pay if you use beyond whatever. Suppose if any service that is up to 12 months they are providing. So about 12 months if you want to use, then you need to pay only. As a new customer, you get popular services free for 12 months. So many services I have shown to you, they are all free services. Then after you want to use it, then you need to pay. 55 plus services always free. Personalized recommendation help you optimize your cloud environment. There is no any commitment, no compulsory to whenever you want to switch to another cloud computing platform, you can switch yourself. So this is what I have shown you. So then we will study the top. So now what are the services, various services given by Azure, and how does Azure work? Let us try to understand. These are the services offered by Azure. One is computing. So by virtual machines, virtual machine it simulates as your computer. It provide all the functions and services you will get the physical computer. Okay, so this virtual machine, as I told you, that this virtual machine will be created by, that is what, hypervisor. Okay, so hypervisor provides so many virtual machines, and every virtual machine can be able to run on different operating systems. Okay, so that virtual machine scale sets, virtual machine scaling is, I told you, that scalability means increasing and decreasing your services as per your request. And functions for serverless computing. Okay, there is no, at your end there is no any server. Okay, and whatever the servers are at Microsoft data centers. So these are computing services. Okay, container, you study all the cloud services for building cloud based apps and APIs. So next, networking. Suppose if you want to use any networking services, use virtual private network gateways, Azure DNS servers, DNS server, domain name server, which is used for your address resolution. Okay, website address resolution. Okay, domain hosting. Suppose if you want to host your website, a domain will be given by them. Okay, content delivery, network, traffic management, they will come under these services. Okay, networking services. Virtual private network, it is a virtual private network. It will be used between your private network and the public network for security aspects. Suppose if you have your private network and you want to connect with public network like internet, that moment this virtual private network provides security features. Okay, includes storage, blob, queue, file and disk storage. These are the storage facilities. Okay, web plus mobile, you want to create the apps for mobile and you want to create the for web applications. Okay, you can create. Okay, and it will provide several services, building and deploying your hosting your applications. So Azure has a property that includes container service, which supports Kubernetes. We will study all these one by one. If we go for next classes. Okay, database, Azure also includes several SQL based databases. Okay, and related tools, data plus analytics, AI plus cognitive, artificial intelligence cognitive services, in the IoT of things, Internet of Things, security plus identity, developer tools. Okay, so difference between AWS, Google Cloud.